morning and welcome back to another vlog. So I'm gonna be taking you guys for a few college days in my life. We have some interesting things happening in college. Today we have the results for our student council elections. So what happened was I was participating in it for vice president and voting took place. So now we will get the results today. So I'll take you guys along with me. I've come to the canteen to write my record now because I have lab in the morning. We had DBMS lab, but we're near the end of our semester, so we were just writing records and then we left and had lunch. We had lunch just now and I had rajma, rice, and then we got chicken nuggets. So done with lunch, I'm gonna head to class. We were gonna get the results today, but now they're saying we'll get it tomorrow. So, bad luck. Our next class was an additional course and sir wasn't really teaching anything because he was taking care of attendance. So I was reading this book, and what better than to spend your time reading a book. Going home and getting the window seat plus listening to music is probably the best part of the day. I am back home, guys, and now I'm just gonna freshen up. And then today we have our religious meeting from 6:30 to 8:30. So I'm gonna freshen up and I'm gonna get ready for that. And then we'll go to the meeting. I am wearing this dress. This is the color. Wait. It's just a peach dress, anarkali. I don't know what you call it. If you guys are wondering why I don't have my curtains, it's because the rod thing broke. So that is yet to be fixed. I am ready, guys. And now we're gonna leave. We are late. I also need to take a bag. Wait. I'm gonna take this bag. It matches with the gold.
ड्राइवर्स होते हैं ना बड़े सॉफ्ट होते हैं.
मेरे वीडियो में मेरा हॉर्न बजा रही है. We're done with our meeting. It's around 8:40 now and I'm really hungry. So we're gonna see if we can get something to eat on the way. We got veg puffs and now we're gonna go home and eat it. I know it's not healthy, but it's okay.
चलो जनाब, अब इस गाने को देखते हैं.
I am going to sleep now and we have a long day tomorrow as well. We have a lab for which I have to write my record and observation and I haven't written it yet. I do not know when I'm going to write it. And then we have the student council election results at 12:30 tomorrow. They're saying another girl won, like unofficially, but then we'll see tomorrow. Whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. And then I have an exam the day after. I have an internal. Why is college life so hard? Anyway, good night guys. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning guys. I am currently late. I'm going to my stop now. I was having a wardrobe crisis because as you might have seen, I chose a different outfit and then I didn't like it and then I didn't know what to wear, so I might have spent like 15 minutes on it and I am not even liking what I'm wearing right now. The problems of being a girl, I swear. I switched bags because my lunch leaked in my previous bag and then I can't find my lip balm in this bag. I don't even want to go to college at this point. Our lab is in 203, so we're gonna go there. We are done with lab and now I'm going to go have lunch and then we have a meeting at 12:30.
Still, it's like against the council, no? I lose everything.
What should we order? Should we get fries?
What do you want?
Hey guys, we got the results for our elections and I did not win. Another girl named Trivedita won. And I'm with my friend Anshu now. Hi. What do you think about the elections?
It's so unfair, but still it's fair and square. So
It's fair and square, but yeah, I'll talk to you guys more about it, about what happened and how I feel about it. But right now, to cheer ourselves up, we got chicken nuggets and we're gonna eat it. and yeah, gonna make ourselves feel better. I'm back home, guys, and I've changed, freshened up, and yeah, I look much more presentable now. Today's day was just chaos. So yeah, I told you guys that I would talk to you about the student council elections. So what happened was that we have 3 posts in the core committee, and that is president, vice president, and general secretary. The general secretary post was reserved for the girls, and then we had about 8 other boards, like there's arts and culture, there's information technology, so boards like that. And I wanted to go for general secretary, but there were a lot of girls going for it already, and they had a lot of support, so I thought, why not go for vice president? So for vice president, people told me not to go for it. Some of them said that, you know, a girl who takes up the position of vice president, if she speaks or if she takes command, not many people will listen to her. That is one thing I did not like, because whether it be girl or boy, I think when you have that position, people are going to listen to you, and just because you're a girl doesn't mean that you're any less at the leadership qualities that you have. So that's one thing that I did not like. And another thing was, they told me not to go for it because they thought president would be a girl and general secretary is already a girl, so they wanted the vice president to be a boy. So I did think about it, but I was very clear about what I want. I either wanted to be in the core committee as a head, because it takes a lot of time, and I didn't want to waste my time, or spend time in fact, on the other boards, because I was not inclined towards it. I wasn't interested in it. So I was like, vice president, and I'm gonna apply for it. So the process was that we had to nominate ourselves, and then after that there was going to be a pitching, in which a couple of sirs and ma'ams, they sit and they listen to you pitch. And we also had a criteria. It was that you can have only up to 3 active backlogs, and you have to have a 75% attendance. So I cleared the criteria, so hence I went for the pitching, and I cleared the pitching as well. After the pitching, they choose like the top 3 candidates, and I cleared it. And surprisingly, the vice president position that everyone wanted should be a boy, it was all 3 girls who cleared the pitching. So that was another thing I thought about. You know how they say that they were saying that it should be a boy. They found that the girls were more deserving, and that is why they selected all 3 girls. So that was another proud achievement, I can say. It definitely was an achievement to go against everybody, to go for the pitching and still clear it, because I was very doubtful when there were other girls with me. Everyone was saying they will choose only 1 girl and the rest will be boys. So I had my doubts, but then when we saw the results, I felt proud of us. So that was a good thing. And then after that, what happens is they give us a time period of 5 days for online campaigning, and then you can cast your votes. So the casting also is online through a Google form, and the first, second, and third years cast their votes. So online pitching or online campaigning, all of that went well. I'll say that I did my best. We weren't allowed to speak to the juniors, and we weren't allowed to offline campaign. So despite that, there were some contestants who did go and do offline campaigning, and it obviously has more effect, because if someone comes offline to you and asks you and speaks to you, you have a connection with them that builds. So that was definitely an advantage to them, but I had no idea about it, and so I did not go to the classes as such. But because of that, a lot of the people I heard were assuming that I'm not speaking in person, so I have an attitude or something like that. But no, that is not the case. I was just sticking to the rules, and so I didn't get to meet a lot of people and maybe make that impression. So anyways, we got our results today, and another girl, she got the first position and I came in second. So yeah, that is what happened. And also another thing that these elections has taught me is it was mentally stressful, I'll agree. Because you rely on your friends or like people you're close to who will support you, and I did the same. I relied on a few people and I trusted them. And what this has taught me is that the world can be very selfish. They don't see who is deserving, but like even my own friends, I can say, have switched sides in the end. And it just, I'm not blaming anyone. Everyone, whoever won, they won fair and square. But it was a learning experience for me. It was an experience about how much you should trust people, and that you shouldn't be overly expecting of other people, because in the end, people can be selfish. People are not perfect. They can be selfish and they can hurt you. So except for your family, I would say do not rely on others and do not trust others. Apart from that, there were a few people who really did support me a lot. Whether they were very close to me from the beginning or not, they were still very supportive and very loyal, I could say. And I'm very grateful to all of them. Like, if you're watching, all those of you who supported me, who stood by me despite the others not being with me, I am very grateful for that. So yeah, in conclusion, I would say, I don't know if this is a good or bad experience, but it definitely was an experience, and it definitely taught me a lot about how I should be with other people as well. And in the end, I'll just say, it's okay if you lose, everything is not always about winning, because sometimes you have better things in store for you. This is probably a minor setback, but you have something better that you have to achieve in the future. So whatever it is, I do not want to think much about it. I know that whatever I'm going to do in the future, I'm only going to focus on that. And winning and losing is it all happens. It's what you learn from it and how you grow after it. That is what matters. So that is what I'm going to focus on henceforth. And I'm also going to take it as a sign that maybe that was not meant for me, and I should focus on other things that are more important in my life. So that is all I have to say about the elections. And now I have my AI lab internal tomorrow. So we have, basically it's an exam. It's our internal exam for artificial intelligence lab, and I have to study for it, and it's a lot to study. Again, I procrastinated and I haven't studied yet. So we're gonna get to studying. Hopefully I can finish studying soon enough and then I can go down for a jog. So we're gonna see how that works out. And I hope you guys liked this little talking session with me. We're gonna get to studying now, guys. My studying hairstyle. I'm going down for a jog now, guys. I'm gonna do like a half an hour jog and then I have to get back to study. I'm back home and I changed, took a shower, and now I'm gonna have some poha while I continue studying for tomorrow's exam. Why do we have to have exams, guys? I cannot study anymore. My eyes are barely open. I'm gonna sleep now and I'm thinking I'm gonna wake up early, like 4 or 3 o'clock. I'm not sure. I'm gonna wake up and then I'm gonna study whatever is remaining and hopefully I can manage it. But for now, I'm really sleepy, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night, guys. Good morning, guys. I was supposed to wake up at 4 and my alarm also rang, but then I did not wake up because I guess I was tired. So I woke up at 6 and now I just brushed and mommy gave me this juice. We're gonna drink that and get ready for today. I am terrified for my exam. I have not finished studying and I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I have it in the morning, so it's not like I have time to study. I just hope I can study in the bus. I'm back home and I just recorded a video, hence the makeup. But Masi and Nani called and they've come to the military area with the dogs and they're asking us to come for a walk. So I'm gonna go. Not exactly to walk, I just want to meet the dogs. So let's go. And I forgot to tell you guys, I'm sorry I didn't vlog that much in college because I was very stressed out about my exam. But my exam went well. We had 3 questions and all the 3 I wrote, I got a proceed and all 3 of them were executed on the computer. So my internal went well and now we can enjoy our walk in peace. We're done with our walk and we're going back. Light. And we're going back home now. So I'm really tired. I'm just gonna go back home and rest and then sleep, I guess. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.